Hi, it's Andy, and today I am going to be showing you my birthday haul. So basically it is a haul of all the books and 2 bookish related things that I got for my birthday, and I'm just going to go through them all and yeah, basically haul them. I first of all want to say thank you so much to everybody that sent me something from Discord and Twitter and things like that. I have been thoroughly spoiled. I mean, thoroughly spoiled. So thank you so much. Nobody had to get me anything at all. Nobody ever has to get me anything, but it was, there was a pile of Amazon packages so high that it fell over and hit Hamish, which is, I felt really bad for it, but luckily it was just like one off the top, and it wasn't a heavy one, and it just sort of glanced them. I know it was traumatic. We don't talk about it. Can you see him there? Hamish is just there in the corner. He stole my seat. We'll shift that around for you so you can see Hamish better. So yeah, he stole my seat. I've just filmed my September TBR as well, in a different outfit. So he's not moved. In the time that I've been filming, he's not moved. So yeah, he's my little co-star. I'm just trying to see if I can see him on the viewfinder so you can see him. Hey, boop boop boop. Hey. He's my constant companion and I love him so much. He's a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Anyway, back to the haul. So as you can see, I'm wearing one of the items. This is a t-shirt that my mum got me that says, "If you can read this, I've been forced to put down my book." No. "If you can read this shirt, I was forced to put my book down and rejoin society." So yeah. I love that my mum looked at that and went, yeah, that'll do. She also got me this scarf, which has got loads of different book covers on it. Classics like Wind in the Willows, Alice in Wonderland, Anna Karenina. Every time I seem to be able to pick this up, it's always backwards. I don't know how I'm managing that. But yeah, so it's got loads of different things on it, so that's a nice little touch as well. I got other things from other people as well, but since this is like a bookish channel, I am just going to go over the books and the bookish things. These are the most bookish items I got. I got this beautiful velvet pouch from my mother-in-law, who knew that I had a lot of stationery. So currently all my highlighters are living in it, and it's just beautiful pouch. I'll go get it. This is the pouch. It's so nice. It's got owls and flowers and things on it, and it currently has my highlighter in it. Don't mind me if the angle's changed. I may have just knocked stuff over, but it's fine because I fixed it. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into the haul. I have not counted how many books it is, but I'm going to show you what I got and say who got me them, things like that. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first because it's technically, I'm hauling it, but it's not mine. I actually bought this for my granddad for his birthday, which is tomorrow when I'm filming this. Billy Connolly's Winspecting Interesting, which is his biography. I have my own copy of this on that shelf across the way that you can't see. I have the hardback signed copy, and I know he likes Billy Connolly, so I thought this would be great for his birthday when I saw it when I went to Waterstones. So this first lot of books that I'm going to show you, I bought myself, but I was given money and used that money to buy the books, basically. So the first one is Three Sisters by Heather Morris. This is based on a true story of 3 sisters who were put into Auschwitz-Birkenau during the Second World War. And if you know anything about me, you know that is exactly right up my alley because I love World War II historical fiction. So I picked this up for myself because I am a sucker for historical fiction. Again, when I picked up Three Sisters, I also picked this up. It's called Small Island by Andrea Levy. It is about post-World War II when black citizens of Britain who had been taken part in the war, had been fighting for Britain, been fighting for Europe, came back and discovered that they were no longer heroes and that Britain was actually heading towards being pretty damn racist. So I've not seen any books from this perspective before. I don't know if it's just that I've not been aware of them, but I've certainly not read them, so I am happy to be getting into this chunker, and it is on Voices. I think the author's parents or grandparents had a lot of these issues, so I will be so excited to read this. The next 3 books I got when I was in Waterstones today, because today is the publication day for Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. Look at those sprayed edges. Is that not just, like, the camera doesn't do the colour justice? It's beautiful. It's actually the same colour as the guard I have on my mic. So yeah, it is another novel by Ali Hazelwood. If you want to know anything about this, just go over to Becca's channel. I will tag her in the description because she is Ali Hazelwood's biggest cheerleader. Like, that woman probably owes her career to Becca at this point. So Love on the Brain is again another women in STEM book. I don't even know what this is about. I just listened to Becca go on and on and on about it from when she had the arc, and I've read The Love Hypothesis a couple of times now in the space of like the past 8 months. So that was her debut novel. This is her second, and she's done 3 or 4 novellas in between. So heck, I'm gonna love this. I know I'm gonna love this. There's no question about it. So I picked it up, and you know, sprayed edges. This is so this was a pre-order, but my pre-order didn't come in, so I've cancelled my pre-order and just went and bought it and used the money I got for books, and my other money will be refunded, so that'll be fine. I also picked up, when I was in Waterstones, What Happens in Dubai by Sophie Gravia. I have her first book, Glasgow Kiss, which this is the sequel to. I don't know what Hamish is doing. You just lie down. Just stay there. Lie down. So this is the sequel to that, and honestly I didn't really look much into it. I just realised it was the same character and just bought the book while it was there. Goodbye. And the last book that I bought for myself from the money that I got for books was I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. I have every other Alice Oseman book except this one, so I think that explains why I bought this book. I don't even know what it's about. I just love Alice Oseman, so I picked up this book. The next book is Twice Shy by Sarah Hogle. I believe this was sent to me by my friend Fee. There is no gift note, but they had contacted me about getting a hold of my wish list, and the next day this book showed up, and that was after the rest of them had showed up, so I believe this one was from Fee. So thank you so much, Fee. I am excited. I mean, it was on my wish list. The rest of these were all on my wish list, so you know I'm excited about them because I have a fairly small wish list. So yeah, I'm excited to get to this. It is a second chance romance. I can't even remember what half of these are about, but I'm really getting into my romance era, so I'm excited for this. Next was from my mum, Mummy Dearest, and that was The Girl in the Blue Coat by Monica Hesse. I've already read this book. This is a World War II historical fiction set in the Netherlands, and it is about our main character who delivers things from the black market and then finds herself wrapped up in helping to transport escaped Jews and find this one girl that's gone missing. I've already read this, so this is going straight on the bookshelf, so it doesn't count towards the TBR, which is epic, but I listened to the audiobook, so I really needed a copy that can go on my historical fiction shelf. So this will go straight on the shelf, which is beautiful. The next was My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey, and this is from Gem at Bookish Gems, and she said, "Happy birthday, lovely. Welcome to the 30 plus club. Haha, hope you have an amazing day," from Gem. I am really looking forward to this. I think this is like a romance novel, but it's like, and they're vampires, or somebody's a vampire. I don't know. I remember reading the synopsis and was like, I need this. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I've heard Tessa Bailey's a really good writer, but a lot of her stuff is like Regency, and I'm discovering I really don't like Regency. So this is more of a contemporary, so I'm really, really looking forward to this. So thank you very much, Jem. The next 2 books were from my friend Pia, and she sent me The Bash Rock by Evie Wilde and Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. One of these didn't come with a gift note. The Trevor Noah one didn't come with a gift note, so I was really confused. And then she messaged me on WhatsApp and was like, "Did something come without a gift note by any chance?" And I was like, yes I did. She was like, "That may have been me." But she'd already sent me this, and I had a gift note. They said, happy birthday, you brilliant human you. Welcome to the Cool People 30s Club from Pia. And so, you know, I am so excited to read this book because I live in Fife, which is on one side of the river that the Bastrop is on. So the Firth of Forth runs between Fife and sort of Edinburgh area. It's not quite, it's like the Lothian, Edinburgh and the Lothians. And the Bastrop sits kind of in the middle of that Firth of Forth, so you can see it from either side. And this is a historical fiction with 3 different timelines jumping through 1700s, Second World War, and then 6 decades later. This book was written for me, you know. And Bea has read it and she said she loved it, so I might be in trouble with next month's TBR, or maybe this month's TBR. But also, Trevor Noah, Born a Crime. I'm so excited to read this. I've been watching Trevor Noah's comedy stand-ups, and I've absolutely loved it. I have been absolutely, like, cry laughing. He is such a funny guy, and the very fact that, like, this guy's younger than my mum. He's older than me, but younger than my mum, and yet when he was born, it was illegal for him to even exist in South Africa. And this is basically what his book is about. It says stories from a South African childhood because, you know, on the one hand he's not black enough to be black and he's not white, so apartheid, and I don't know, I can't describe it very well because I'm too excited, but I'm so excited to read this, and I'm waiting for my Audible credit to get the audiobook because he reads the audiobook, so I'm going to try and listen and read at the same time. It's not on script, which is really annoying, so Audible come through. The next 2 books are from my friend Tori, and she is a Scottish Lass Reads, or a Lass Reads. I will link her down below as well. And she got me Practical Magic and The Spanish Love Deception. So The Spanish Love Deception is basically a romance novel, fake dating, hate to love-esque, enemies to lovers, blah blah blah. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this. So I had to hop on it even though I wasn't interested when I first heard about it. My gift note says, happy birthday Andy, I hope you have the best time. I'm sorry I can't be there today, but we'll meet up soon, Tori. But yeah, so unfortunately Tori's car decided to crap out just before her birthday. And not to mention the fact that she's working her arse off at work, so his you know, was hoping to come down for her birthday but wasn't able to, but it's fine, you know. Like she said, we'll be meeting up at some point, so we talk to each other every day. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to hold it against anybody. Yeah, so this is Practical Magic. This is the book series that the film is based off of. I believe this covers just the movie, but there are other books that go further in the series, so I am really excited to read this because I really enjoyed Practical Magic, and I didn't know this book series, so I'm so happy. And the next 2 were from the lovely Lottie's library. I'll tag everybody downstairs. And our gift note said, happy birthday Andy, have a fabulous day from Lottie, and again have a great birthday. And she got me The Rose Daughter by Marielle Lewis and Talk Bookish to Me by Kate Bromley. I'm not even sure what this is about. There's a dog on the cover and there's books in the title. I just wanted it. I'm sure it's a romance. Other than that, don't care. And it reminds me of that song. It's like, it's Jason Derulo, Talk Dirty to Me, but like, Talk Bookish to Me. Anyway, yeah, so I'm excited to get to this, and I'm really excited about this. This is part of the Marielle Lewis world, the Who's Afraid, Supernatural Sisters, that's what it's called. I have so far 5 of these books and I've read them all, so this is just adding to that collection. I think I've got 2 more books to get and I'm up to date with this collection, so I'm really excited to get to this. The next few books were from my lovely wife, and yeah, there's no gift notes because obviously like she lives with me, so first of all is Pool of the Stars by Emma Donoghue. This I believe is a historical fiction. Yeah, historical fiction, World War I historical fiction, romance. That is again right up my street. It's based in Dublin 1918, so it's just after World War I, but I don't have many books, if any, that are set in Ireland, so I'm really interested to read this. Obviously I put it in my wish list, so I'm excited. It's really thin, so it'll be a quick read. So the next one is a set that I'd asked for, and that is the Becky Chambers books. So I'm just going to sit back a bit. So that is A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, A Closed and Common Orbit, Record of a Spaceborne Few, and To Be Taught If Fortunate by Becky Chambers. I will be reading this hopefully by the end of this month to be part of Spoopy Hall's Patreon book club, and that's why I asked for this. I mean, for all 4 books it was only like £15 or £18 or something like that, which is, for 4 books, is a good deal. So even if I don't like them because they're sci-fi, it's not too bad. But so many people in the Discord have been going mad about this book, so I'm not even a sci-fi reader, but people are saying even if you're not a sci-fi reader, they're great. So I'm excited to get through these. I'll probably just try and blast through them all. And the last book is The Inheritance of Arcadia Divina. Again, this is one of the books that I wasn't going to read, and then people were going on about it, and I was like, I need to read this. And this is from the lovely Barbara from Rose Discord. A happy birthday, Barbara. I'm really excited to read this one. I'm excited to read them all. I don't know why I keep saying that. Sorry if you can hear Hamish having a scratch beside me. He's got an itchy face apparently. Oh no, itchy shoulder, sorry. But yeah, so this is about this, it's a magical realism about this matriarch of the family, Arcadia Divina, and she never leaves the house, never really sees anybody, and then suddenly she calls all of the family back to her house, and that is because she is dying and they are there to get their inheritance. But when they get there, they find that Arcadia has, when they're there or before they get there, she turns into a tree and things go a little bit awry. But yeah, so I am fascinated by this, and it's been blurred by V.E. Schwab, who I really like as an author, so I am excited. Of course I'm excited. Stop saying you're excited. You said you're excited about every book because you are, because you put them on your wish list. It's been a long 30 years, right? Leave me alone. So yeah, I have been left by my co-star. He's now sitting on my feet after walking about and nudging my legs and things like that. But yeah, that is my birthday book haul, and as you can see, I've been thoroughly spoiled with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 20 books. 20 books. All the space that I've managed to make on my TBR cart is now gone. I have no more space in my TBR cart. I am back to like here. I'd managed to get it down, it's back up here. I'm pretty sure my TBR is now taller than me. So yeah, that's added. I now have another, I'm back to like 60 odd, 60, 70 books seems to be what I'm setting up for my TBR constantly now. So here's hoping I'll be able to get through a lot more of these in the close future. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling because I'm talking utter crap at the moment. I'm too warm. I have the most horrendous headache. I'm dizzy as hell. I didn't sleep last night because I thought I was going to be sick again. But yeah, so that was my birthday haul. If there's any that you think I should get to like now, please let me know. Like, I am beyond excited for all of these, and I get overwhelmed when I have so much choice, so tell me what to read next. Like, out of these, if there's something you think I need to read yesterday, tell me and I'll read it. I will read it. But yeah, thank you to everybody who got me gifts. Again, you really didn't need to. I'm so happy because these books are going to be keeping me going for ages. Oh, I just forgot, because you're on my TBR card, by the way, I just want to show you, I also got these beautiful magnetic bookmarks that you're probably not going to be able to actually see from my mother-in-law. They're absolutely gorgeous, like that sort of ink swirly type effect. I've currently got them stuck to my TBR card like a little brick wall, because there's like 6 of them. So yeah, I was actually needing to get some more bookmarks, so the timing on that was just absolutely perfect. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna stop this time. Thank you so much again to everybody. I've already thanked people individually, but thank you so much again. it's just the sweetest thing, especially since a good few of you have not actually ever met face to face yet. But yeah, so thank you so much, and I'm gonna go before I start like crying because I'm also coming off my meds, which means that my mood is all over the place and I'm crying at the drop of a hat, which has been fun. But yeah, for the last time, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.